What's up, openers? Excuse me. Season 3, episode 42 finale. Yay!
42
finale.
Finale?
I thought
you said for now, and I was like, oh, so we are recording next week.
Oh, child, no.
No, because I thought you said for now.
No, so season 2, episode 40, season 3, episode 42, finale. Yes, so we are very excited. You guys have a great show for you. Well, if you are now tuning in, you're not true here, but you're new here, welcome to Openrelationshippodcast Podcast with open, honest conversation and talk about everything from A to Z as it pertains to the LGBTQ plus community and beyond. I'm your host, Rodney. You can follow me on IG at I am Rodney Wash.
I'm your host, Marco DePrence. You can follow me on IG at Marco DePrence.
I'm your host, Shazam. You can follow me at _kid_and_play_.
And I'm your host, Solomon E. Stretch. You can follow me on IG at Solomon E. Stretch.
And we have good old collection plate host. So, excuse me, golly, good opener. So, you know, this is our last episode, so we expect y'all to make it rain tonight. Ooh. Okay, so we need it raining, and raining. So you can give in 3 ways. The first way, you can be on Facebook. You can buy stars. Buy stars. We have 5 professional young gay black men.
There's 4 of us.
Oh, 4. Why did I say 5? 5th seaters. See, I love y'all.
You ate that up.
And you can also subscribe to our subscription on the Facebook. Number 2, you can donate to the podcast where we have wherever podcast subscription platform lists us on. Click that donate button and donate money. Anything over $5 will eat us up in taxes. Last and final but not least, we have YouTube. You can buy stickers, you guys. So the stickers on YouTube at the bottom right of the screen. It has a $ on it right next to the laughing emoji and a heart. Buy those stickers. Your name will be plastered across the screen, and you hear yourself on audio version as well. It'll also be plastered across YouTube screen. Or you can go what, Solomon?
You can go green. So we actually just had a comment earlier today. Someone was really liking our conversation and was like, this is the kind of conversation that I want to have. You can have those conversations when you go green and join us for our monthly private chat with our green members. So go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube.
There you go. Give us 5 stars on the platform, on the podcast. We are 5-star people. Censor. All right. So, Solomon, how's your week going?
My week has been really good. I have no complaints.
You look blessed and you look nice. Do y'all see his brown suit?
Thank you.
Outfit.
Look happy. What'd you do this weekend?
Let's see. What did I do? I went to a holiday party.
Okay.
I binge watched a lot of stuff on TV. Been cleaning up because I'm preparing to move.
Okay.
In the next couple of months. But that's about it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Shazam, how was your week?
Great. I have no complaints. Put my Christmas tree up. I did that some time ago. But I went to the Morehouse and Spelman holiday concert.
I saw.
When I tell y'all that the children are going to be all right, the children were singing. And I mean, it was phenomenal. I loved it. I smiled the whole time.
Really?
And it was the entire chapel was filled.
Oh.
People were basically shouting at the end because they were singing Jesus, What a Wonderful Child. And these 2 students up there just singing their faces off. It was great. And then, I don't know if you guys have ever been, but at the end, they march out. So they march in singing, they march out, and then at the end, concerts, people like to clap. Well, there's this big sign that says, please don't clap. And nobody claps. And then from the outside, when they open the doors, you can hear the choir singing Amen. And it resonates throughout the whole building. And literally, it was the most beautiful thing ever. And I was like, I'm ready for Christmas.
Aww.
Really good. So if you guys get a chance next year, go. It's over now. They only did it I think Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But next year, go. 5 stars.
Okay,
Marco,
support HBCUs.
My week was busy. I worked all weekend, but busy's good. And then Sunday I slept, and then yesterday I played video games all day.
You ain't work yesterday?
You've been
you worked all weekend. Oh, okay, got it.
We're in a holiday season, so all these holiday parties and luncheons and dinners and all this.
I mean, check.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining. Just it's different than sitting behind a desk 9 to 5 Monday through Friday.
So for the folks who are tuning in, Marco is in a new position. He's in a new industry. So do you love it?
I do. I actually like not sitting behind a desk. So like me moving around and not managing, but like it just comes natural. And I have a great team. Like they take initiative. I really don't gotta like micromanage or like try to coach people or things like that. It's just like it was like I'd look at it like I was the piece to the puzzle that they were missing, and everything's just coming together good. So.
Okay, I like how you did that.
Yes.
Get you the job, HR.
Okay. How was your week, Rodney?
My week was actually great. It was great. I had a house game night at my house with some close friends. It was really, really fun.
You got
Working-
perm.
Well, kind of. I don't know what you call it. She put something in there. It wasn't so strong as a whatchamacall. But because I put my hair braided, and she said it was too curly to catch, and then we straightened it, and she put some type of thing where she brushed it back, and she couldn't braid it. So
You had braids before?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Just asking.
yeah.
What else happened?
Other than that, life is good. I'm happy. Work is going well. We in quarter 4. I'm not gonna let my managers get on my nerves. Hopefully, I will be out of my position by December the 16th. Promotion, yes. I'm going back into
Blessings on blessings on blessings.
management. So we'll see. Let's keep me lifted in prayers, openers. To the Christian prayers. Let me say that.
So people that aren't Christian, you don't want their prayers?
Do not.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a Christian. No prayer. I don't know who you praying to.
You don't think that anybody else's prayers reach anywhere?
I can't answer if again. My God is God in Jesus.
God.
He's an awesome God. He reigns. Okay, so if you pray to Buddha, whoever else, I thank you for your time, but not over here. Not over here. All right, Marco, take it away.
Rodney said, I don't want it. Hey, openers, how y'all doing?
Hey.
Before we go to the streets, you know we have to pay some bills around here. If you're new to this and not true to this, there's a link in the description box where you can get 1 month of Apple TV or 1 month of Apple Music for free because Apple is our official sponsor for Open Relationship Podcast. And also, this is our season finale. That's why there's champagne on the table. So on our little break, make sure you catch up on the old episodes, share, comment, subscribe, and make sure our numbers don't lie. Always check the scoreboard. You have numbers for us for the end of the season recap?
I do. So on Facebook, we're at 1.5 million views overall. Our top video has over 275K views. That's our largest short video. Our largest 1 hour video, like our show do every Tuesday, we have over 4.5K views on that one. We're really growing. It's a lot. I was gonna name all the countries like I did last year, but it's too many. We are literally over 180 countries. Like for real. And we was like in 69 season 2.
Yeah.
Our top 3 is United States, Canada, and UK.
No, I was gonna say Australia.
For season 2 alone, on the podcast, on the audio version, we are over 50K downloads. So for season 3, Lord, I said 2. Season 3, we have over 50K downloads just for season 3. So that's such a blessing. Thank you all. For this, y'all just doing the damn thing. YouTube, we are growing. Last season 2, we had 498 subscribers going into season 3. Season 3, we up to 1.8. So that's like what?
A lot.
A lot of increase. Yeah. So
That is a lot.
I mean, our memberships are growing on Facebook. We have like over 20 members in our subscribers, and on YouTube we have like over 30. So like, it's y'all are just doing it. I'm just so happy, so blessed. We don't take this for granted. We want to thank y'all because it's because of y'all that we're growing and sharing. I mean, growing and like just getting in people's mouths. People like tagging us conversation, whether it's good or bad. I don't care. Y'all can read down. Thank y'all for sharing.
We have
'Cause
viral
sharing is
moments
caring.
this season, too.
Yeah, like it's just we out there. You know who we are. We had a live show. The live show was wonderful. People are asking for like the next one, like going into different other things too. Not gonna say too much, but like God is good and we're growing, and it's because you all. So I was like, humbly say thank you all because if it weren't for y'all openers, aka fifth seaters, we wouldn't be here.
Yes. Thank you for that, Pastor Rodney.
You're welcome. Hallelujah.
All right, let's go to the
A Christian pastor, though.
Yes, Christian. Sorry.
There you go.
Well, let's go to the streets. First and foremost, Sha'Carri Richardson covered. Oh, I can't type today. She graced the cover of Essence magazine. So they just had the USA Track and Field Award ceremony. So everybody that we seen this summer that we talked about received additional awards and contracts and things like that. So I thought that was pretty cool and beautiful just to end the year, especially with Sha'Carri. You know, I've been following her and just been loving her journey all this year. So shout out to that young lady. My internet niece, Blue Ivy
Wait, before
Carter.
we go past homegirl, Sha'Carri, did y'all see the picture that she posted with the boy? With the man? Trying to find his name. No, it's a black man. And we all know him.
She got a man.
Yes, she teased a little photo of.
I thought she was a lesbian.
I can't find the picture of the man. But on Twitter, everybody was like, I thought she was family. Because everybody was like, I thought she was gay.
Family too. Okay.
And the jury's still out on it. Because I was under the impression when we first met our good sis, our good niece, she had a girlfriend. I'm pretty sure.
She could be bisexual.
Well, you know, girls can be bisexual.
Well,
acceptable.
I understand that, but I was just shocked because she was posted with this man.
Okay.
Mind you, she looked very well on the Essence cover. She looked phenomenal,
And
like
strong.
very like FloJo vibes. FloJo, like it was amazing. But they said that sis was supposed to be family.
Wait,
And I think she's abandoned the
NYC2
family.
for me, to be for me, said it's only up from here, you guys. I would love for you guys to have Craig D. Ryder Stewart on someday.
Okay, we'll put it in the docket for a future season.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah, I thought she was gay. But I guess she got a man. Sha'Carri's got a man at home.
Okay.
Okay.
The fact that you tried to whisper that directly in the mic.
Right.
I was gonna say, speak your truth.
I'm telling you, I literally
I
on
thought she
Twitter.
was a lesbian.
Honestly, I think she did though. Like,
No, she did because people on Twitter were literally like, I thought she was gay. I thought she had a girlfriend.
Child, they switch. I met her at the bookstore.
not the bookstore.
That's a song.
Oh, I don't know no songs.
That's sad. You really don't, child. But again, your state voted blue, so I can't talk about y'all.
Thank you.
Here we are in Atlanta, Georgia, bitch, and we
Which
went
state?
red.
Oregon.
Oh.
Yeah, only Oregon.
We're not shocked by Georgia being red, are we?
I'm not.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Now JTV said they don't fuck with them, child.
Wait, is Craig the writer? Who's that?
With T.S. Madison.
okay. So last night,
I'll tell you offline.
Oh, okay. Let me go.
please. Last night, Blue Ivy Carter, excuse me.
Oh my God.
I am so sorry, internet niece. She did her first movie premiere. So as you guys know, if you guys don't know, she is starring in the new Lion King called Mufasa with her mother.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you having a stroke?
Child,
Hey, don't be wishing that.
Well, girl, you talking all slow and moving. I don't know what's happening.
Let me get it out.
Can you cut off tonight?
Yeah.
What? Y'all want to do it?
No.
Okay, then.
I can. I just want to make sure you're not having a stroke.
No, I am.
Lift up both hands real quick for me.
Praise him.
Okay. God. That's one test.
But I want to say Blue Ivy Carter looked so beautiful. My niece, like, just her growing, like, we was watching Love on Top, like, and as Solomon said, like, we saw this young lady, or girl, excuse me, she's not a lady yet, but this 13-year-old girl, like, grow into this beautiful icon under, like, her mother, and just doing the damn thing, like, performing, not this year, when was it, 2 years ago, Renaissance? Performing on stage on Renaissance, going through all this hate on the internet, you know, growing up in the spotlight of Hollywood and things. So I just wanted to give her flowers. I'll be going to see the movie because I'm a Lion King fanatic. So yeah.
We laughing in the chat.
I thought it was great. There was a moment where Blue Ivy, like the video show, like they're lined up on the carpet and you see Blue Ivy. And if you're watching on social media, you see that before when they started to set up the red carpet, you see Yvette and Julius on the red carpet. And everybody's like, oh my God, Beyonce is coming. Nobody's thinking like Blue Ivy's coming. Like they're thinking Beyonce. So you see them line up on the carpet and it's Beyonce, Jay-Z, Mama Tina, and Blue. And Blue's kind of standing like a little back, and they're like telling Blue to come on, and she's like trying to get Beyonce to go with her, and Beyonce's like, no, like you go, like this is your moment, right? And Blue goes out there, and you can tell she kind of looks a little nervous or whatever. Then Beyonce like slowly parades out there, and she stands behind her, and she puts her hand. If you look real closely, she puts her hand behind her, and she starts like rubbing her back. And it was just like at that moment, I'm like, she's like being a mom right now. Like she
Beyonce is a mom.
Yeah, like she don't give a fuck about like, okay, I'm here. Like, this is her moment. And then I don't know if you guys caught the Good Morning America special this morning.
No.
So Good Morning America did like, I guess like a, what do you call it? Like
Inside Scoop?
Yeah, Inside Scoop. And it was Beyonce and Blue in the studio recording.
Oh, yeah.
And Blue was like, Mom, stop looking at me. And Beyonce was like, girl, you just look so good.
Yeah, because you
she took her headphones off and started crying and stuff. And it's just like, I think it's amazing to see like the human side of her. Everybody calls her a robot, says she doesn't have emotions. But when it comes to her kids, like, all that, it was just great to see her just be a mom and like be so proud of that moment.
And I just love seeing Blue Ivy Carter being age appropriate.
Yes.
Like when she was on the red carpet, she looked like a Barbie doll. Like the way that she stood, her gown, everything was just like spot on, and it was age appropriate. And I was like, this is how you do it.
Right.
I would say the only thing that has pissed me off is that we have people that look like us, and they're like, oh my God, this is nepotism. And I'm just like, nepotism is only a problem when like people, I'm going to say it, whack me if you want to. Black folks only find a problem with nepotism when it benefits black people, which is weird to me. Because white people have been benefiting from nepotism for years. But Bronny starts playing with LeBron, nepotism. Blue Ivy playing with Beyonce, nepotism. Like, shut up. Girl, if your mom and daddy has something, they should be giving it to you. That's how this thing works.
I'm going to say this. She is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Y'all know how I felt about Beyonce Little Two Lions in Lion King. All she said was lion attack. Literally.
You're going to quote my girl. She said, lions, are you with me? That's what she said.
And lions attack. And they paraded Beyonce around like she was going to help us all over. I said, I paid for this. But I did hear that Blue Ivy's going to have like a lot of lines, so I'm really excited for her. She's only 13, so give her grace. I'm one of those people, like, she's a child first, and she's growing into it. So like, and she did look beautiful, and I love how Beyonce was like just being a mom. Like, you know, because when your parents are Jay-Z and Beyonce, that's can you just imagine the pressure you have on you? You know what I mean? Because allegedly they say he's the greatest rapper alive, and allegedly they say she's the best female singer alive of all times, basically. So like, for you to be growing up in that and just try to find your own way, and you see a lot of child actors who are of famous parents lose their way and go left or right and go to. I just pray the Blue's still on the right track for her. Path for her, and do what's best for her. Don't try to live up to what her mom and dad did. I feel like that's because it was hard even with my parents trying to live their expectations. I can only imagine how she feels with hers. Right. So like, just be you and you look. She looked beautiful.
I think one of the differences, and maybe this is just because of where we are in today's society, we actually see how visible her parents are. Especially in her participation in the entertainment realm. A lot of times we see these child actors who their parents are behind the scenes, but they're very vocal about, like Beyonce has been very vocal about protecting her children and maintaining some sense of normalcy for them. And I think that's important too.
Yeah,
Extremely.
for sure.
Yes. Now we're gonna take a little left turn. If you guys have not been watching, speaking of the Carters, Jay-Z has allegedly been accused of assaulting a 13-year-old girl back with Sean Diddy Combs in that lawsuit. Immediately after that, maybe not even 30 minutes, his team came out with a whole statement on the internet. Jay-Z called the law firm, idiotic. Sean teams came out and said it's a shameless publicity stunt. I hate that it happened like a little bit before like the premiere, trying to take away from that shining power, but I don't know how I feel about it. I don't have enough evidence when it comes to Jay-Z assaulting, allegedly, a 13-year-old girl. We all know what happened in the 90s, at the Grammy parties, MTV parties, after parties, and all that good stuff. But again, for me, I just don't have enough information when it comes to trying to talk about it.
Again, this is all allegations. We don't know if it's true or not. But I'm going to say this statement. I'm going to stand by my statement. I don't care who if you don't like it. No one is above the law. Mm-hmm. I don't care if it was
Donald Trump is.
Well, he's not even in my book. I love me some Oprah. Mm-hmm. I don't think she's no wrong, but no one is above the law. And if someone is messing with children, I don't care if your name is a Carter or Winfrey, you should go under the jail. And this is how I feel. Again, it's not true. It's not proven to be true yet. But if it does come out true, he needs to be under the jail. Period. But if they say it's not true, so I'm here for it. But
all I know is it's still early.
Yeah.
And so, like they say, whatever's done in the dark will come to the light.
Yeah.
So if it comes to the light and it's all factual, we could talk about it again then.
You know what my great grandma said? Birds of a feather flock together, and Jay-Z, P. Diddy, and good old Robert R. Kelly all hung around each other back in the day, and Nas and other people. So if you know your homeboy doing some fuck shit and you right there, not saying nothing, looking like not again. This is what my grandma said, and not saying
That's
it's
what
true.
grandma said.
But she just said it's not too far. She always said one person in the group is doing it, allegedly the rest of them doing it too. So I hope it's not true, because like it will be devastating to, like, I do feel like black people who are making money, honestly, I feel like it's a witch hunt in my opinion. But if it's true, it's horrible. Mm-hmm. But it's going to show you, y'all, the decisions you make from now and you millionaires like 20 years from now, it will hunt you. So treat people right and do right by people.
To that point, don't lose that thought. I saw it coming. But to that point, also just realize that unfortunately there is a double standard, and you can't do things that other people are doing and that they're getting away with. And
That's
so, I was about to call you by Shazam. Shazam was just talking about y'all's president being above the law. Mm-hmm. And I think that's just one of those examples where some people can get away with whatever. Your black ass cannot.
And, Shazam point out a good point. Donald Trump, honestly, and I'm not going to go in the whole, he should not be president. We already know why. But then we have all these other court cases going on. Y'all trying to lock up people for lesser offenses, in my opinion. And it's sad, and it's going to be in history, how you can be getting 20 years for stealing clothes out of Macy's, but you can damn near ride the Capitol and your ass is president. How the hell that, you know what I mean? Like, it is like Solomon said, you can't do what other people do. And others, I mean white people. So we just got to figure it out.
I think letting the facts come out, but I think the things that I will say is as a people, we need to learn the difference between a civil and a criminal suit, because that is very important when you talk about cases like this, civil versus criminal. Also, the timeline of things and how they're transpiring. I think it's very interesting that the woman, this anonymous woman, filed a suit before and didn't name Jay-Z, but then filed the suit again and named him, right? So there's been 2 suits filed, and she's always mentioned this second person, but she's never named him. Now she's naming him. After she named him, Jay-Z, they then said that the attorney reached out to Jay-Z's team and said, but we want to meet anonymously and settle this. He said, no, who is the person now? So now he's asked, his team is saying, rather than being Jane Doe, you're putting my name out here and smearing me. What's your name? So now they're wanting her to reveal that. They wanted to meet under the table, settle it, have him pay, whatever. He said no. Now his team is saying, we're going to trial. So I think there are going to be, for lack of a better term, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to unfold. We're going to see a lot of conspiracy theories. We're going to see a lot of like, oh, he has so much power. We're going to see a lot of like, oh, like they want her name because they want to smear her and they know how his fans are and how Beyonce's fans are and all this other stuff. But I think that I don't think we're going to get no one's going to get, there's not going to be a resolution that makes everybody happy. If it is indeed true and he faces the charges and this is what happened, yes, he deserves to go to jail.
Correct.
Will he go to jail? I don't know.
I'm gonna say this.
I think I want to finish. You talk.
Oh no! Damn, go.
I will. I think also what really, and I saw this like multiple times from a lot of people. They were like, I find it very interesting, and I think it also depends on like the viewpoint that you have as far as like who you're following on social media.
Yeah, that's true.
But you see a lot of like black folks like tearing down, like, well, Diddy did it, so Jay-Z did it, and all these other things. But it's like we have people that are white that have been doing this for years, and they've gotten off with like a slap on their wrist. To your comment of saying like you can't do the same thing.
That was personally.
But I want like it to be, and I know it'll never be like this, but I want there needs to be like some people need like there needs to be some accountability on both sides, and people need to stop doing what the system wants us to do. If that makes sense. Like they want us to talk about each other and tear each other down and like get it to the point that like we don't like each other. Like there's more, and everybody says there's more that makes us one than that divides us. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And a main thing that you see a lot of people who have been dictatorships, not to make this political, but what they do is they begin to separate and make everybody stop liking each other. And then they feel like, I'm the dictator. I can make you guys all do what I want because there's no unity amongst the people. But I think this is going to be a moment where we're just going to have to wait and see how it plays out. I don't know, child.
Well, I want to say this real quick. I do believe in people being anonymous when things happen because your safety. Honestly, like allegedly they already done said P. Diddy try to kill and murder people. So if I was one of those people who actually was assaulted, I would be Jane Doe and not feel 2 fucks about it.
I think the problem with that is you can't being Jane Doe and then go into the table and say, but I'll meet with you anonymously and settle this.
No, that's wrong. No, I'm not talking about that.
Now you don't want to be, you still want to be Jane Doe after you've tried to like backdoor and do a settlement.
No. So I don't agree with that.
That's where it gets
I'm just talking about just for like a true person who's truly affected by that. I don't see no wrong being Jane Doe. Like, and y'all, when this Diddy case come out, you don't know what name. I think he's going to sing. I feel like once he go, if he truly know he's going down, I can see him singing until no, he ain't gonna be R. Kelly. R. Kelly's he doing his time like a G and not naming names. I think allegedly Pete he's gonna be like he was here, he did this.
I think if he sings though, like he can sing, and it's still gonna like those people are, unless somebody files a suit, those people are not gonna be held accountable. The state's not gonna pick up that case.
Yeah,
and it's just like R. Kelly, like technically he sung too. He didn't told everybody who he was around and who was booking the flights. We've seen Surviving R. Kelly. R. Kelly, like legit, his brother said Robert can't read, Robert can't count.
Exactly.
So who do you think was getting these plane tickets and everything else? So we all know who his assistants were and everything else. So even if Diddy gets in there and sings as high as he wants to while they're doing whatever they want to do to him in his cell, like ain't nobody else gonna get in trouble.
It depends who name he sings. I would say that if he say some heavy hitter names, I believe stuff will come out. Cause just look like when Cassie, I always say Cassidy, when Cassie filed her case, These people been saying, you know, they've been quiet this whole time. It takes one person to do something, and the rest will follow.
But you know that kind of goes to like your point though. Like y'all seen this a long time ago. Why y'all should they be held accountable too? Like the chefs, the makeup artists, y'all seen them beating her. Should they be held
Anybody
accountable?
who was there should be. I would stand by that. If you was there and saw and knew. That's why I don't really like care too much for R. Kelly ex-wife who's going around act like she's a savior. I don't trust her far as you can throw her, but this is my personal opinion. Because ain't no way you been married to this man, you didn't know he was doing all this crazy shit.
I'm gonna watch that interview though.
I'm sorry. Yeah, people, I don't trust them. Anybody who was there and you knew, you should tell. Ain't no way. It could be my own daddy. It could be my mama. If you messing with children and doing foul stuff, go your ass. I will come visit you. You my parent, but you need to be in the jail. Something wrong with you.
Mama D can be like, make your own goddamn turkey now.
Shit, I'm just saying, like, we need to like stop normalizing things, and just because you don't participate in, don't mean you're not active in it as well. Mm-hmm. Just like right now, if I know allegedly our producer back there have sex with their child girl, we here recording.
Wait, what?
No, I said allegedly, like not allegedly.
I don't think that's a good example.
No. Okay, maybe how can I say? Just say like we know something going on in the studio.
Jane Doe.
Yes, good. He's not doing that, you guys. Let me put it out there. But what I'm saying is like this what we're recording here. Something's going on next room. We know it's wrong. We're just as guilty. You get what I'm saying?
I've never seen someone say pop up.
Kanye said allegedly. That shouldn't have said allegedly because that's so isn't true.
And you speak fast, so it was like, wait, like,
yeah.
Where we going with this?
Yeah, basically what I'm saying is, if you're in the same building, know something going on, but you know you're not participating in it, you are just as guilty.
See, Supernature said, if you see something, say something. You know, I think that's something that everybody should live by. But there's this whole bystander effect that somebody else thinks somebody else is going to repeat it, or somebody else is going to report it. Like, ever seen the picture where somebody's outside getting mugged, but everybody's looking out the window like, damn, who gonna tell? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. Somebody said I'm going to watch the interview as well. I like Drea being on Hollywood X's. You know, I'm going to watch the interview too because I think it's going to be very interesting. But I too am not a fan of. I'm not a fan of Miss Drea Kelly. I don't. There's something. I don't know.
Wrong with him.
Well, it was a good street segment.
There's something else.
Oh, we got one more. Oh, I'm sorry.
Try to cut me off. Cut my mic off. Yours got cut off. No, I'm just kidding. And last but not least, the CEO of United Healthcare, Brian Thompson, who led the largest U.S. medical company, who was found unlived going to his Christmas/holiday party in New York City last week. They found allegedly the guy. They took him into custody today, actually. And when they took him out the van or car or whatever, like he was trying to like yell some things. I couldn't pick up what he was talking about, but that young boy, he knows something. I feel.
He just hurt that somebody died and they shook up the night.
Well, he did like they did his whole deposition and stuff, and he like wrote everything out like, I'm gonna save y'all some time. I did it. Like he pretty much told on himself. And he pointed out some very interesting facts. Am I saying this man being murdered or this man being unalived is justified? Absolutely not. But the things that he said is like, why in the United States is our healthcare most expensive, but like as far as like life expectancy, we're number 46 on the list. Right? Why are we having insurance companies say, instead of instead of you getting all the anesthesia for your surgery, we're only going to pay for a portion? Like what? Why are we having insurance companies now that someone has been unalived going and saying we're taking all of our leadership off the page? If y'all would just do the right fucking thing, you wouldn't be worried about this. Mm-hmm. Like there should be a due diligence to do what's right. Like people are paying every month for healthcare premiums and you're saying, I'm not going to pay for your anesthesia for the entire surgery. Now you got Blue Cross Blue Shield saying, that's not what we meant. We actually meant we're only paying for anesthesia that's medically necessary. No doctor's recommending anesthesia if it's not medically necessary. Like, come on. Like, it's just like y'all are playing with people's lives at this point, and it's not fair. Like, healthcare in the United States is the most broken system outside the political system and the jail system. But it's crazy. And to know that like United Healthcare is one of the companies that only falls behind Apple, Google, and Walmart on how much they make, you're a healthcare company.
And I think allegedly they denied 30% of their claims.
And they were using AI technology to deny their claims. You don't even have real people looking at the claims. That's bullshit. Now, does it justify what has occurred? Absolutely not. It was not worth what occurred. But at the same time, like, insurance companies need to open their eyes rather than saying, oh, we're just going to take down our leadership off the page because their lives are in danger. Do right by people.
I think the interesting thing.
I don't think it should be taken down. We should see who is in leadership regardless. Correct. You should not be protected. The people in the White House not protected. Their representatives and senators shouldn't be shown across the world. And they passing laws hurting and helping people. Why you get privileged? Stop denying claims.
I think the interesting thing is the reaction that has spun out of all of this. I don't condone violence, but there is a large portion of the community in which people are like, number one, the person who was taken into custody, he's fine. He's a fine looking white boy.
Rich too.
Mm-hmm. And so there are a lot of comments geared more towards how aesthetically pleasing he is as opposed to what he did. Mm-hmm. And there has been a lot of commentary. I don't want to say leaning in favor of the action, but it's not a surprise, right? And so to Shazam's point, America, girl,
has a problem.
We have a problem.
Well, I don't think you can disenfranchise a group of people, put their health at risk, even more, and then dictate how we respond to the quote-unquote oppressor's demise.
I'm just going to say this really quick because I have a love-hate relationship with healthcare. Like I said, people don't understand how healthcare was pre-Obama when you got denied health insurance or you paid a hefty premium for pre-existing conditions. You not get insurance. Like, people don't, we were children, people know I have lost a lot of family members due to being denied cancer treatment because they had previous condition. And even, I know even my brother, he passed away. I'm not going to say if he would have kept on the same treatment he would still be here. No, that's God's will. But when he got off Blue Cross Blue Shield and he got on the state, they stopped giving him stuff to help him boost his energy. They did give him a shot to help rebuild his. They stopped the shot to help rebuild his white cell count. Like, they took a lot of stuff off and just gave him like the bare minimum. You get what I'm saying? So like, that's an issue. You telling me because I can't work, my job, quote unquote, let me go, and now I'm subjected to the scraps because now I don't have Blue Cross Blue Shield. Like, stuff, this really happens to people. And like, you already sick, you are depressed, you got family members watching your family declining, and you can't get the basic pill. Some of these damn pills, I used to work, be a foreign technician. Some of them pills that people was taking was like $5,000 fucking dollars without insurance. Damn. Who in the world can afford that? A pill that you need to say insulin. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy. And now, with President Biden, people like to drag him. He did a lot of good things that people don't, if they don't read it, don't know. He cut insulin costs, and now that shit about to rise again under this new administration. Y'all don't like. This is a new world, and I feel like this is what's going to be happening. I'm not saying that's right what happened to that man. Nobody should be killed. That's somebody's daddy, son, whatever. But it just goes, you need to write by people. You do the right thing by people. It's healthcare should be fixed. It should be free. It should be the differential between you having state Medicaid versus a private insurance company. Treat people right. Do right by them. And if they pass with the treatment, that's fine. But denying somebody or telling somebody no,
it's not fine.
that's I mean, it's not fine, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody get the same treatment. Like, right. I'm not talking people do BBLs and all this shit. I'm talking about medical necessary treatment to keep you alive. Do right by people. That's just some more of the story. Do right.
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head. I think that everybody better realize that the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare, is going to be repealed. And we're going to see, I don't want to say we're going to see more of what we've seen over the last week, but there are going to be more instances of people being denied, people not having insurance, and there's actually, you get a tax penalty if you don't have insurance.
Yeah.
So there's just so many things that are going to be rough, and Jay Blue hit the nail on the head. He said the next 4 years are going to be rough for a lot of people.
Yes,
and I think
Jay
that's
Blue.
true, especially when it comes to healthcare. Healthcare is going to get very, 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 very scary.
Yeah.
Not only for regular folks, but for gay folks as well, because the other side does not want PrEP. They don't want any of that. So, yeah.
And some doctors don't even know about it, and I find it very confusing in some places.
That's mind blowing to me. Well, that's all I have for the street.
Well, the streets was good tonight. Yes, thank you.
Yo, fuck the streets. It's ghetto out here. The United States is really ghetto. Anyways, on a lighter topic, hey y'all, if you're just tuning in, this is Open Relationship Podcast. It's Situations with Shazam, last one for the season. Want to keep it light, happy, excited. It's December, and I love Christmas, so today's song is This Christmas. I don't know if y'all listening to the Donny Hathaway version, the Fantasia version, the Chris Brown version, whoever version you didn't heard This Christmas. And as the holidays approach, we do approach the holidays a little bit different. So we're going to call today's segment, This Christmas, the Holiday Edition. So, being gay in the holidays, I think everybody has had an interesting or has a story or has experienced something. So if you had to say what's one do as being a holiday, being gay during the holidays, what would you say is something you have to do being gay during the holidays?
Take photos with your fur babies and send them as Merry Christmas cards.
I'm going to say travel.
The gays do travel a lot during the holidays. Okay. I'm going to go with you have to listen to Mariah Carey. Everybody knows that song if you're gay.
Yeah.
I know
Everybody
the song,
know-
but I don't listen to it.
But you know it. If it come on, you going to sing it in the car.
Maybe.
Marco?
I would say watch tons of holiday movies. So I'm a sentimental person, so holiday movies really make me tear up when
Okay, hold on. Pause. So, what kind of holiday movies?
the love story was. Yeah,
Watch Lifetime movies?
Somebody said wear ugly Christmas sweaters.
Somebody
yeah.
said I play Screamer for Hudson. That was rude.
You know what? The gays get married and engaged.
Let me tell you, because this past weekend there has
It's been 3, 4, 5.
7, 8, 9, 10. There have been so many engagements. I love it. I
Okay.
love it. I love it. Now, whack me for this if y'all want to, but I just hope that everybody makes it down the aisle. Because we see a lot of gays get engaged around the holidays, and then by the spring,
They back outside.
Child, I seen one. I didn't know he had a man the way he be
okay,
acting.
you're getting messy. It's the holidays, Rodney. Holidays.
I
We
ain't
celebrate
say
the
who.
gays. Somebody said caroling. Y'all caroling? I ain't
Hell
caroling.
no.
It's too cold.
Oh my, I said, bitch, we Carolyn.
Somebody said Frosty the Snowman. Y'all talking about? Hopefully he's talking about the old one. Y'all know the old one.
Yeah.
Cartoon one?
It kind of looks like clay. It looks like Gumby a little.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good.
I
one.
watched Xmas, the scary people Christmas thing. No, it's like a cartoon
no.
show. It's not scary. It's with monster characters. I sent y'all in the group chat. And
Charlie Brown? Y'all watch
Charlie
that?
Brown.
Charlie
I feel like
Brown's a good
everybody
I'm not
in
Charlie
this,
Brown fan.
in this generation, you have to watch This Christmas.
Yes, yes.
Chris Brown,
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Y'all ever go back as far as Home Alones?
I've never seen all the Home Alones. I watched
What?
2 of them. Listen, it's not my thing. I watched 2 of them with my nephew last Christmas, and he finished them. No, we were watching the first one, and he looked at me and said, Uncle Shazam, why did they leave Harry Potter at home by himself?
Not
I said,
Harry Potter.
He didn't call the little boy Harry Potter.
So, I've seen all of them. I just haven't revisited them.
Okay.
Was Home Alone? I only watched the first one. Yeah.
Y'all know recently somebody bought the Home Alone house and redid the inside.
Really?
Yes, I
Really?
saw an article the other day about it, and the inside is amazing. Outside still looks the same, but the inside is redone.
Okay, that's cute.
Somebody said this is my 10-year anniversary next week, and I don't know what to get. Oh, well,
Oh, happy anniversary.
congratulations.
Happy anniversary. 10 years, you better give me something, goddamn.
Okay, sounds like a new ring to me.
Shit, a decade.
You know, that was the first thing I thought. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say
Diamonds?
Yeah, diamonds. We walk around with a bottle while my family's kids have fun enjoying life. Okay, rich auntie, rich uncle. If you're gay, that is your role for Christmas. You come in with the gifts and the liquor. So as a holiday, what are things that you just don't do?
ice skate.
children.
Really?
Yeah, children. Hell no. Yeah.
That was good.
I was about to. You took it out of my mouth. Children.
I feel like Christmas is about kids.
Fuck them kids.
Oh. Wow. Tough crowd.
Y'all ice skate?
I ice skate. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I've been ice skating. But I can't believe you're Solomon. I don't like that. Do you have nieces and nephews?
They're older, so they grown.
Oh, you mean like the little kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't like the crying babies.
I don't
I
like
like the little kids around Christmas.
little kids are sticky. Like they touch things and they got germs.
And snot. And
like it's different.
Didn't you say last episode you want to explore having a kid?
I do, but they'll be my kids and they'll be clean.
That's different. Say that again.
my kids
My
and your big
kids.
kids. Clean.
Not joke. I love my children.
Not, JTV said
They bought them for the month of December.
Oh, you can't. Now wait a minute. So that's like, is that a? I didn't know that. As
What you mean, people buy
holiday
them?
rule, not to buy them.
Not
Like,
to
are
buy
you saying like not to, or is that something you're gonna do? I'm confused.
Well,
Or
Let
the
us
tops
know.
turn into bottoms in December. I don't
They
get
get cold too. They want to be cuddled.
That doesn't mean you got to switch positions, does it?
Well,
Your cuddling position don't determine who's doing the
y'all,
bending
ask
no.
him.
Well, you said it. So, last thing in reference to family and being a holiday, what is something that you wish you would have done like back in the past? Like being gay and navigating Christmas with your family, what's something you wish you would have did?
I think for me, it would actually get into the holiday spirit. My mom is the holiday person, but my brother and I, it never really caught for us.
I would say for me, kind of to piggyback, but make more family traditions with my family. So even if it's like me coming home every Christmas and just like making that a thing, yeah.
I think I wish I'd have been like just more open about like my dating scenarios around Christmas, around holidays, because it becomes like, it's like being gay around the holidays becomes like almost like a taboo. Like nobody really wants to talk about like, so who are you dating? Although your straight cousins may bring a new girl or a new man home every Christmas, right?
I would say that. I wish I had the freedom to do that. Because I had one cousin who literally brought somebody different for the last 10 years, and no ridicule came their way. But I mean, when I did bring my partner home, it was like all hell broke loose. So something I had to cuss a lot of people out. What you're not gonna do, he can't disrespect y'all, but I can.
Hello, sir.
Hello, this ain't Phaedra.
Okay.
Last thing, what is something like around the holidays and being gay? You like, I wish you would. Like, what is something that's like interacting with people being gay? You're like, I wish you would do this, and I set this bitch off.
Disrespect my partner.
Well, you already set it
Piggyback.
off, chat.
Try me.
Oh,
Wait,
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, what does that mean?
It was a song. I was gonna say, let it try me.
oh, Deja Low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think mine is probably disrespect my partner or disrespect my mom or my sister. Like I don't play that. Like young kids are different now, like in different generations, and like we have like potlucks and stuff, or like you have like things like your younger cousins don't bring shit and all this stuff, and like come in. Like I just be like, y'all got the right one, because I'll cuss all y'all out and we can go to the driveway and I'll beat everybody's ass and ruin Christmas.
Let me make y'all laugh. So my mom, I know she's gonna probably because she watched her, she comes like, why you talking about business? So she went to my nephew's grandparents' day at his school. So he went to his friends, and apparently they grandparents didn't come. So my nephew was so happy, say, this is my grandma. And one girl said, so we don't care. And my mama said, girl, who the hell you talking to? She said, don't be mad because your nappy head mom grandma ain't come.
Kids are bad.
I said, Mom, I know you. She said, right now I forgot you was a little child. She said, because she hurt my grandbaby feelings, so I'm going to hurt your feelings back.
Hey, Jared.
Hey, Jared.
Somebody said, give me a cheap ass gift when I went out of my way to get you a good one. I think, are there rules around gifts?
What I don't like is this. What's this, a white elephant?
Yeah.
We all have a budget. Just say like $25.
I'm only playing Black Elephant gifts this year. Sorry.
So
wipe my mouth.
I get my $25 or more gift, and you walk in. I know you got that from the dollar store. You know what I'm saying? Like one person, it really pissed me off. Went to the dollar store, got 25 different items. It was $1. I said, you tried it.
I had
It's
a
the
gift.
season of giving.
Don't
You
play
gotta
with
be
me.
thankful.
It was $25. $25. You couldn't play. Don't do it.
Well, so that's why you have to do gift exchanges with good people. Like I had a gift exchange like brunch in my house with like my close friend circle, and everybody walked away with like really, really, really nice gifts that they loved. Like I have a duffel bag that I still use to this day, and it's just like you can't play with everybody because somebody's gonna come in with a terrible ass gift. Yeah,
You right, because that pissed me off.
that's tacky though.
And I said, because my friend was like, I ain't gonna say no. I'm gonna say something. You sit back.
well, technically
You're
they
fucked.
did spend their $25.
Maybe it's a do-it-yourself project.
Oh.
Do it yourself out my door.
But you know, some of them are supposed to be like fun and like
No,
lighthearted.
everybody else went to like Macy's somewhere, got like a good, nice gift set, things you can use,
Yeah.
like workout clothes, something I can use over and over again. You coming with these dollar store shit.
Were there rules?
What if they would have got you a gift card? Would you still be upset?
I'll take $25 gift card. That's fine.
Somebody just said in the comments, no gift cards.
I like
Somebody
gift
said,
cards.
don't give me no damn candle.
Long
Wait
as
a minute,
it's
J
decent.
Blue.
hold on, candles.
Because I gave everybody a candle that year. Like everybody had a candle in their little takeaway bag, and everybody loved it. So like candles are important, and y'all know Bath and Body Works just had their candle sale. So if you get a candle this holiday, somebody only paid $9.99 for your black ass. But anyways,
Give me gift cards.
Don't give me nothing.
I don't like gift cards. They're not.
I don't care for candles though.
I like.
I don't want a
cards.
gift card.
I don't neither. It's not personable.
Well,
I want to buy what I can buy. What I want to buy.
well, it has to be like a Visa gift card.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
saying, yeah.
I don't want one for Chick-fil-A because what the fuck am I gonna do with that?
Go to Chick. Oh.
I used to be a gift card person that was like, I'm just getting everybody a gift card. And I just thought like, that is so not personable. So now like I try to either like my nephew, he's like college age, so like he just wants some money. I'm gonna give him some money. But like everybody else, I'll really be trying to think like, what can I get them that means like, or something. I try to pay attention to what people talk about. Because I'm like, okay, you talk about this. Let me go ahead and get this because this is gonna mean something because you've been talking about it for so long. I buy enough candles for my house. Well, that was all I had. Just something light for the holidays and openers. I hope all you guys stay safe. I hope you guys submit to us your matching pajama pictures because we'll be looking. And yeah, I hope Solomon sends us his to post on the page as well.
He's gonna cut you.
Well, if you're just now tuning in to Open Relationship Podcast, this is the Menage a Trois. And for today's Menage a Trois, we are going to do We Listen, but We Don't Judge. So we're going to do a couple of rounds, and then we're going to have a little conversation, maybe, if we have enough time. But so we listen and we don't judge. I have a guilty pleasure of Taco Bell.
Is that judging?
It was. But not just like I like I can hear you breathing. But I like the potato tacos from Taco Bell. Back in the day I used to like the chicken ones. But when I became vegetarian I like the taco ones. The potato ones.
I'm judging because that's nasty.
Very nasty.
You can't judge. We
you're
just
supposed
have
to say,
to
we listen.
I don't care.
Well, it's your turn. Shit.
I don't have one yet, but I'm judging.
I got one. I did not really care for the Ariel movie,
The what?
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid. Even though it was the lady, it was boring.
Young lady. Oh no, she's
No,
a
she
woman.
grown.
She's a woman, never mind.
And I lied to y'all because everybody said they loved it, and I was like, "This is a waste of production's money."
Oh.
We listen and we don't judge.
We weren't the target audience now. Shit.
Okay.
I don't like this game.
Well, since we're on the topic of movies, we listen.
And we
what?
don't judge.
We don't judge.
So I've never seen The Wiz or what's that college show with all the black actors?
School Days?
No.
Oh.
The Cosbys was on it. They went to college.
A Different World?
Yeah, I've never seen A Different World.
We listen, and we don't judge. Even though I got all the judgment.
Child, this is not my type of game. We listen, we don't judge. Mary J. Blige should be canceled. We listen, we don't judge. Pick your lip up.
What?
I'm actually not.
I'm not mad about that, actually.
I'm not mad about that.
That comment just took me out.
Wait, we listen and we don't judge Shazam and I dated. Who is JTV? Girl, now you lying. Wait a minute, because I don't know who that is.
That she got an alias.
Child, Solomon, go. Wait, maybe I'm
No, it's
judging.
your go.
I just said Mary J. Blige should be
Oh,
canceled.
that was it.
Yeah.
He only had one. We all did one. Did your second one?
We listen and we don't judge. Oh shit. I tried to suck my own dick before.
You tried to do what?
I did.
What did you say?
and we
I
don't.
didn't hear it. I can't judge it because I didn't hear it.
He tried to suck his own penis before.
You know what? We listen and we don't judge.
Go ahead, Rodney.
We listen and we don't
judge.
judge. I now have a fetish for, oh Lord, it's going to be very bad, for the male serum to be in my hair.
The male serum. You want nut in your hair?
We listen and we don't judge.
I'm asking for clarity. I ain't judging, damn it.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, see, if I hadn't seen Keita do your hair, we listen and we don't
Y'all
judge.
took it left field.
You know how we do.
Go first.
No, girl, it's in order.
Oh, we are in order. No, this ain't a good one, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I just learned this about myself this year. So we listen and we don't judge. So I just learned that I'm lactose and I've been drinking eggnog like it's water all holiday season because I love eggnog, so I'm not gonna stop drinking it.
Okay.
I'm just taking, yeah.
We listen and we don't judge.
Okay, we listen, we don't judge. I actually like to have adult time after the gym.
What that
Showered
mean?
or unshowered?
Unshowered.
Okay.
Wait, I'm confused.
Oh.
Adult time.
Like
After the gym.
having sex with your partner.
After the gym, yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, we listen and we don't
listen.
judge.
All right,
Lord.
so
I feel like there's one more round in there. Just one more.
Okay, we do one more.
I don't
I didn't
have
know,
one.
I didn't know what was making it spicy.
Everybody got one more. And
I
openers,
don't-
we need one from y'all too. This is good.
Let's start with you since let's go this way.
We listen and let me see.
We listen and we don't judge.
Are we keeping? Or is it like what? Are we
It's
doing?
whatever.
We
Whatever at
listen
this
and we
point.
don't judge. Who? Damn, I thought y'all had another one. I gotta think. Let me think.
That's what happens when y'all hijack my shit.
Ooh, somebody said I enjoy water sports.
I got one.
All right.
Oh, yeah, go
We
judge.
listen and we don't judge.
Everybody got to say it because I don't want to feel judged.
Okay, I'm thinking of one.
Say it. Everybody say it one more time.
We listen and we don't judge.
So I was topping this one boy and I knew he didn't clean out and I didn't care because I really wanted to nut.
We listen and we don't judge.
Oh no, I'm a judge.
I am because
I'm a
if you roll the camera back when we talking about people not cleaning out
Right.
and having sex, Rodney was just mortified. You just thought he was gonna roll over and die.
we don't
We're not judging. We're just rolling the tapes back, baby.
I knew y'all was going to
So what I'm finding out is for all of season 3, you lied to us.
No, I
Yeah.
don't like it's nasty, but it's without.
But at this point,
I'll say it too.
at this point, you've been lying.
No, so I don't like it. So I'm not into.
You lied about the Ariel movie and you lied about liking scat play.
You're in the sky. Yeah.
I mean, it was not always the truth. Did what you said? Reverse.
We listen and we don't judge.
Okay, well, are you about to go?
No.
Oh, who's going?
I'm
Marco.
I'll make mine spicy.
Lord, The girls gonna kill me.
They are.
I'm debating, but I'll say it. So for Christmas this year, I just bought me a new collection of toys.
Like sex toys?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's gonna judge that.
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
We listen and we don't
judge.
When people have veneers, I tend to just stare in their mouth. I can't stop. Like literally when people have veneers, I just be looking like these fucking piano keys and I just be staring at them and I'd be trying to have conversations with people, but their veneers be so damn big. And I just be like, oh my God. Sorry, I had to get that out because people are buying a lot of veneers and it's like, girl, if you're gonna do it right.
Do you see?
Melanin Granger, you know what?
You know what?
We're judging.
I'm not going to. Let me
Melanin Granger.
Melanin Granger.
Marco, call your cousin after
I
this.
know. I'd be like, look, girl.
Solomon, your last one.
Well, Melanin Granger, how wet was it?
Exactly.
She said it was wild.
I really want to know.
Like, did you gush? Was it a lot? Let's
All right,
see.
last one. We listen and we don't judge.
We
Solomon.
we listen and we don't judge. Fuck. When I know everybody together. We listen,
Okay. We listen and we don't judge.
If I am fully preparing, like I will not eat for the entire day. But that's because I'm okay with ATM.
ATM.
What's that?
Automatic Terry money.
Look it up.
No, just,
ATM?
Feel free to Google it later.
You're okay with ATM?
oh, we're not judging. Well,
We're not judging. So what is it?
Yeah.
Google.
Girl,
What is it?
I think I know what it is. I just want to make sure.
I don't know what it is. ATM.
But that is all that we have for the
don't be trying to change the
menage a trois.
subject, girl. Wait a minute now.
We are ready for the letter.
At the moment,
Okay.
ask them out.
That's not bad.
It's not.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, openers, welcome to, what is it?
Not bad.
What is it?
Ain't it ass to mouth?
Yeah. You take it out and they start sucking it.
You had shit all over your body, so
I ain't say all that, but we listen and we don't judge.
Well, we're not playing that game no more because I don't like.
Enjoy it.
I feel like
Look.
we listen and we don't judge is an excuse to say some shit that's foul, and then people just be like, huh? Like,
But before we get into the letter, this is a trend that has been going viral.
Yeah.
But what I think is very beautiful about it is the sense that there is a potential for you to fall in love with the unique pieces of yourself that you don't actually get to confess. So when you're in a safe space with the people you love and you are playing this game, it gives you an opportunity to fully show up.
What's so messed up? This little boy was playing with his mom. He'd be like 17. He was a senior in
I think I saw
high
that.
school.
What?
He was like, so many times you wanted the $600 pair of shoes. Mama had it, but I wanted red bottoms. I bought red bottoms.
Oh, I did. They were sitting on the porch. Yeah.
And that boy face was like, and she said, I wore them to your graduation. I'm going to wear them to your graduation. You had to watch it. Very funny when I was saying it, but you had to watch it. It was funny as hell. Like, that boy face was like, red bottles.
between this and there's the fuck challenge. If you watch that will have you crying.
Oh, wow.
I don't know about that one.
It's like kids be in the kitchen with their parents and their mama, they be talking to them, they be like, yeah, because she told me to do the dishes and the fuck? And the parents be like,
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
and it is so funny.
Yeah, I saw that.
They're like, did they just cuss at me?
Child, we gonna try it on my mama.
Well, openers, welcome to The Letter. This is your favorite segment of your show because, this is what it is because I am over it. You can write your letter in two ways. It will come across the screen real quick for me. While it's come across the screen, You can email us at openrelationshippodcast@gmail.com, or you can go to our website, openrelationshippodcast.com, click contact us, and send a letter. Thank you so much, production. Now, so we did an openers edition. Ooh. So we asked you all to send in questions, and you all have provided. So we don't have time for a lot of them. So I want openers to pick numbers 1 through 7 in the chat, and we'll do the most 2 numbers that are voted.
We can't run through 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 real quick. They kind of short.
We can see. Okay.
No, yeah, because what's 4? Oof.
Child.
That's a letter.
Right. Yeah, that was a lot. Okay, so number 1 is, in anyone's opinion, what's too long for 2 people to be engaged, or in a time, or is there a limit? What factors would there be for you? Like maybe a couple wants to save for a destination wedding, all expense paid, so that's why they'd be engaged for 5 years or something like that. As I get older, I am leaning more like, if it's right for you, if you marry somebody known for a month, go ahead and do it. You know, like I've seen people been together for years and years and break up. So like, I don't think there is a time. It's a time. It's whatever works for you. Honestly, this as I am maturing, getting older, I think we need to start putting like, I need to be with you for a year before I can do this. Like if they are meeting your needs and y'all having deep conversations, meaningful conversations about how life is going to be with one another. Mm-hmm. Melanie Granger, thank you so much. Yeah, that's what I feel. So do it. It's no time limit.
Thank you, Jared.
Thank you, Jared.
Thanks, Jared.
I'm going with, somebody said it. They said 6 months to a year.
I got another thank you, Amy, by the way.
What?
I said I got another thank you in case someone else wants to donate.
Oh, yes. We got plenty of thank yous.
Yeah, I think that 6 months to a year is enough. Like, if you should, in my mind, this is for Esther, me and my house, I don't want to get engaged if I'm going to have to be waiting years on years to get married. I think, like, getting engaged and just waiting, just arises for issues. Like, that's just... Why? What's the point? Like, if you're ready to propose to somebody, I feel like you should be like financially pushing towards like getting married. But that also goes into like relationships and the discussion that you have with your partner.
Yeah,
I agree 100%. I think the engagement period should be about a year. But I think it also depends on like, where are you in this process? Like, have you had an appropriate amount of time living together? Mm-hmm. Have you had arguments? Have you traveled with each other? Like, have you done the things that allow you to truly get to know people? Because you can't travel with everybody.
Hello.
And so, like, people plan destination weddings, but you haven't gone anywhere before. Like, this
is set up for disaster.
It could be.
Could be.
So,
excuse me. Yeah, I would say 9 months to a year, as long as you're doing the work in between there. You can always get married, go to the courthouse, but I mean, you can get married and save for that nice wedding that you want. But yeah, 9 months to a year for me.
Okay. Number 2, can you date someone that doesn't go to church, or further, would you date someone that went to church but had a different religious views from you? If you don't go to church, can you date someone that does go to church?
No.
No, and no.
yes, for me, somewhere in there.
I mean, yeah, could you date someone that doesn't go to church? Yes. Different religions, maybe? I thought we talked about this on the show this season.
Go ahead.
If you don't go to church, could you date someone that does go to church? Yes.
I have to differentiate people who go to church and people who are spiritual, or someone who is religious. Like excuse me, I tend not to date people who are religious because that involves some sort of doctrine and belief and shit like that. But if you are, my bad. But if you are spiritual and you have a belief system, and we can vibe, then cool.
Okay. Number 3, has someone ever stolen your pictures and used them online?
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Yes.
No.
Really?
I've never caught anybody using my photos online.
Oh, well, okay. In that case, no.
It's a yes. And let me tell you what happened. So I was pissed. So this boy, and I think I know who did it. I turned him down on Jack. And so he had my picture in the profile said, I suck dick for free.
Oh.
Meet me at this hotel room. And yeah, I'm not lying. I was at, what's that place they tore down? Joe's one day. This guy walked up to me and said, why do you not meet in the hotel room? And I said, what the fuck you talking about? He was like, ain't this your Jack? I said,
in front of people?
No, he did like,
just kidding.
I was like, oh my God. I said, no, that's not me. He was like, but you, I said, for when you getting irate, I said, I can show you my phone. This is my Jack profile. He said, oh my God, you being catfished. I said, yes, I'm reported. I mean, that boy had a whole bunch of saying under my picture.
You gotta be bold to walk up to somebody and be like,
Okay.
you ain't follow up on my Jack day.
So I don't think I've had any. I know I haven't had anybody use my picture for catfish, but someone did use a picture that I had on Instagram once, and then they posted it on. It was either Twitter or something. So it was in a thread, and so I wake up one morning to a bunch of messages saying your picture's on. Whatever the platform was. But it was just someone who was posting pictures of people who they found attractive.
We're talking about that, yeah, but like I thought you were talking about like stolen my picture and used it to like...
Yeah, so I had that, but let me tell you, when I tell you that was a scary moment. Because I was
you thought
like,
your picture got leaked. Okay.
Back when I used to do that.
Okay, what we said? We said number 6. Number 5 and 6. We do 5, 6, 7. It's quick. Do you think if someone flew you out on an all expense paid trip and you didn't have to lift a finger, are you expected to give that person sex?
No.
And if you don't give them sex, do the person have the right to be upset?
No.
I'm gonna say this. So I'm gonna be under the impression I need to do something.
Okay, hello, Sebastian.
Okay, so I just have to keep it real, cause like if you flew me to Dubai and I don't have to pay for nothing, for why would I go if I wasn't attracted to you? Let's just keep it real. If you was an old ass ugly person, I'm not going nowhere with you. But if you was like kind of middle age, got a little belly, going a little bald, but you still attractive, I know I have to do something for you. So I'm not gonna sit here and lie, so I won't do nothing. So I would say yes. Would it be sex? It depends how I feel, but I'll do something.
Give a little head.
I give head.
No. Like in my younger years, in my glory days, like a bitch got flued out and wasn't doing nothing. I'm not. Like, if you want to do that, you do that and that's it. That's what it is. And I will be upfront. Like, even before I'm not having sex with you. I'm not doing that with you. I'm not even sleeping in the same bed with your ass.
Marco and Solomon.
I'm gonna do what I want to do regardless. I don't have to have sex.
I'm gonna do that
but,
'cause that's just how I am.
I mean, you said it's a balcony with a nice view. I probably want to smack some cheeks or get my cheeks slapped. I mean,
But do you feel like you're obligated?
I don't
to?
feel like I'm
Okay.
obligated, but I'm probably
Going to.
yeah.
Solomon.
I'm thinking that can go. I don't think there shouldn't be an wait, what?
Views
No,
from the sick.
It's a Drake quote.
Yeah, I don't think there should be an expectation or that you're obligated, but I'm probably gonna do it.
Say it again louder. Say it louder in the mic.
I'm probably gonna do it.
Okay, thank you. Number 6.
Wait, let's go back because I have to investigate. Has anybody ever flew y'all out?
I have been flew out, but
And you had sex?
not overseas. I'm not gonna lie, but I have been flew out to a
And
state.
you had sex when they flew you out.
With that person, I gave head.
Solomon. Don't plead the fifth now, bitch.
Sometimes.
She said sometimes, Diane Marco.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
First time in New York, girl, I had a good time.
You had a view of the Times Square.
Oh, bitch, we was in a top, almost a second to the tallest, the top floor.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like 27. This man was like 48. And I said, you know what? Why
So,
not?
follow-up question: does that make you a prostitute at one point in your life?
No,
No.
because I only gave
That's
head.
gift for that's exchange
I
for
only
sex
gave
for
head.
gifts.
Prostitutes to me is why I give anus or dick.
No, prostitutes do blowjobs
I
too.
said that's my opinion. That's
and I
my
think-
view.
But
That would have to be
no. We're gonna talk about definitions
That's
now.
why I identify as a prostitute.
It would have to be a reoccurring transaction.
No, that's not how prostitution
If
works,
I do it
Marco.
one time, I'm just trying it. You know, like I'm just testing the waters.
That is not prostitution. Is the exchange of money or goods for sex.
I'm just saying if I like.
The producer says that will be the end of this season, and we're going to continue that conversation on the next season. What do you guys think?
Yes. Okay, we gotta go.
Said you ain't gotta get up. But you gotta get the fuck out of here.
Well, yes.
Oh,
Punchline to continue the next.
can we do the last question? I have one.
Okay. Well,
This one quick.
This one. Okay. This one really, really quick. This is it. All right. Which one you got? 6 or 7?
7.
If you could have anyone in the world on the podcast next season, who would it be? If
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
I want Orlando Brown.
No. Fuck no.
Okay.
I think he's so entertaining.
Okay. Solomon.
No, I don't know yet.
Shazam.
I don't have one, but definitely not Orlando.
I really want to interview VP Kamala Harris. Ask her how she. And I want her to be real raw about how she truly feels about how the election went out, or how the election played out, and why she was too. Why I felt like she was too nice to that man. That's my truth. All right. We listen, we don't judge.
Right.
That segment over.
Yeah, come on now. We got to go.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, breaking the third wall, y'all. I don't like guests on the show, so no, I don't want anybody.
He really don't. He not lying. He not lying. All right, Solomon, take us out.
All right, openers, thank you for joining the 4 of us as we swallow hard topics and spit difference of opinions. Season 3 is a wrap.
Currently wrapped.
It is, and we will be back sometime in January. So y'all have a great holiday. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We love y'all. See y'all next year. Season
He
3
only
we
said
out.
Christmas because he only appreciates Christians. So
There you
talk
go.
to you guys later.
Bye, openers.